Get ready to match the stars from Carter Country. Richard Paul, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Barbara Rhoades, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Raymer.
Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining us here. We're going to have a dandy time because the loonies are out of the bin. How you feeling?
Fine, sweetheart.
Good.
Just wonderful. Thank you very much in spite of my...
Don't you think you ought to be wearing an arm sling?
Maybe I should. Do you think I'd get more sympathy if I
think
put it
you
in a
would,
sling?
yes.
Tomorrow, I guess I'll wear a sling.
Wear something in a sling tomorrow. Now let's say hello to Laura Whipple. Applause, applause, applause. Laura's the current champ. She has $5,800. And as time expired last time, she won $100 in the first part of the audience match. That means she's going to be playing for 10 times that amount, or $1,000. We'll do that right after we do this for you. We are ready, and here we are with Laura Whipple. She's going to play for $1,000. Remember, Laura, to collect that amount of money, you have to match one celebrity exactly. You have to choose one.
Richard, please.
Okay, here we go. Stand on that blue dot there, face me. Richard, you all set there?
Ready, sir.
Right, here it is. Blank animals. Blank animals. Okay, Laura, give us the answer that he's got on the card. We give you another $1,000. You matched him last time.
Wild.
Wild animal. The audience is with you on that response, but the more important thing is Richard with you on that response.
My maiden name, Wild.
Wild! Richard Wild Dawson. Congratulations, you now have $6,800. And everybody's happy out there for you. Now let's welcome Miriam Schuback. Here she comes. Roll the thing. Turn it around. Do what I tell you to. Wake up there. Miriam Schuback. Yay! All right, there you go. Hello, Miriam. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome.
Very happy to be here.
We're delighted to have you with us, Miriam. Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I'm in business in Westwood.
Yes.
I own a shop there, a dress shop.
Oh, really?
In Westwood.
Yes.
And I watch your show all the time, and it's been a long time since I tried to apply to get on, and I'm so happy to be here.
It's a long waiting list.
Yes, it is.
Well, we're glad to see you. Westwood is a beautiful little village, isn't it?
Thank you, yes. I don't live in Westwood. I live closer to Beverly Hills.
But your shop is in Westwood.
But my shop is in
Yeah.
Westwood.
All right, good luck to you, Miriam. You may have a choice here of A or B.
A.
A it is for Miriam Schuback. Nanook the Eskimo said, "This past winter was so cold, it was the first time I ever saw a blank with chapped lips." Nanook said that.
You're all right, my
Can you discontinue this adorable thing you got going with the chicken purple and tell us what's happening?
Hello.
Sure, he should discontinue that and come up to
Eskimo said.
Nanook said,
Nanook of
"This
the...
winter was so cold, first time I ever saw a blank with chapped lips." Bring chom bong. Ba-dum bum. Cold, right. Look at it. Already, okay. Miriam Schuback. Nanook the Eskimo said this past winter was so cold, it was the first time I ever saw a blank with chapped lips.
A penguin.
A penguin. Not bad. Everybody always gets mixed up on that. There are no penguins up there where Nanook lives. They're all down south.
Well, I knew that too.
Southern
I
Hemisphere.
guess.
Yeah.
He couldn't see a penguin. It was too far away, but he could see a polar bear.
Polar bear. Anything up north would be okay. What do you got?
Well, I changed my answer. I put seal once. You said the word. No, I put penguin.
You did put penguin.
Penguin.
Right.
I don't care whether they're there or not. The
There.
trick is to match.
That's
no
the
matter
whole
where they
idea.
live.
I mean,
Right.
she didn't know that? You didn't know that penguins and... Oh, my... Everybody knows that except a few lovely people.
Oh, I see. You
There are
detect a
penguins.
note of hostility in
Ever
the
since
Antarctic.
you've gone to China, you've been a mess.
No, I haven't. China straightened me out, or I straightened China out. Hello there.
Hello.
How are you? Would you like to walk on the Great Wall of China with me?
I'd be delighted.
Okay, take my hand. Go.
I didn't know that there weren't any.
Oh, you didn't. See?
I bet Nanook doesn't know that
No,
either.
Nanook. Well, he must know it because he never sees them. He doesn't know they exist.
Once.
On feud, we said we had a question on feud. Name something you see at the North Pole. Number one answer.
Penguin.
800 letters and telegrams, all giving us the quotation that are in the Southern Hemisphere. And I say to hell with them.
So that's 4 for Miriam.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
That's great.
Hi, Tootsie.
Doing your nails?
No, I was thinking.
Oh.
I had no idea where penguins were, and I wrote seal. Sorry.
Seal. All right. So there, she did very well with her first round question. That's very tough to get 4 on your first rounder, and good for you, Miriam. Now we've got this for you, friends. Here we go. The other round 1 question. Laura Whipple. She's ready for hers. Mark said, I just saw the world's worst comedian. I think he must have bought his jokes from blank. Just saw the world's worst comedian. Must have bought his jokes from blank. It's an easy one. Hello, Laura.
Hello.
Have you thought about it?
Yes.
Here it is. Mark said, Brett, you ready?
Sure, sweetheart.
I just saw the world's worst comedian. I think he must have bought his jokes from blank.
Henny Youngman?
All right, that's okay. Henny Youngman, Milton Berle, any of those people who
Take
are
my
known
wife,
for
please.
stealing jokes there. What do you say, Rich?
Well, I think Eddie Youngman is funny. The comedian that he brought his jokes from was it was very sincere, but it wasn't very funny. Bought it from Jimmy Carter.
That's right.
Is somebody booing our president? I heard a boo.
Did you hear boo? Yeah, there was a boo. Yes.
I said he bought him from Howard Cosell.
All right. So far, there are 2 unfunny people have been named. Charles, name a third unfunny person.
Now, this doesn't mean it has anything bad with the person.
No.
The comedy of Clint Eastwood. He's a lovely man. I love him.
You're okay, Clint. You're not too funny. You never smile, but you're okay.
Like that.
Yeah. What did you think? What came to your little mind?
Not much.
No?
Nixon?
Richard Nixon. Yeah.
Actually, I hear his new book is quite funny.
Yes. But I ain't buying it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Nobody is, I don't think.
That's what I hear, too. What do you say?
Chuck Barris.
Chuck Barris. I don't boo
funny.
that. I think that's an inspired answer.
Only wish he were.
Yes, sir.
You want my answer?
Yeah.
I said Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary,
While I pondered weak
Weak
and weary
and weary.
over many a quaint and curious volume of
Forgotten
forgotten
lore.
lore, while I nodded, nearly napping gently there. I can't remember their
4-0 is the score at the end of round 1. Shall we go to round 2? Or would you like to hear more of the poetry of Edgar Allan Poe?
Suddenly there came
No,
a tapping
cut.
as of something.
You've been outvoted. Then. Thank you very much. Now, Miriam, you may have A or B.
A.
A it is. Okay, now let's see. 2 people played.
Oh, good.
Richard Paul and Fannie Flagg.
Oh, good.
Miss Kitty said,
Oh, I love her.
she's sweet, yes.
Yes.
She said,
Man of blank.
I think Marshall Dillon loves his horse more than me.
Could be.
Do I sound like Miss Kitty?
No.
You sound like a sissy.
Well, you read it. Like Miss Kitty would read it.
I remember Miss Kitty.
Well,
talk-
read
oh,
it.
no,
I'm done.
I think Marshall Dillon loves his horse more than me. Today I saw his horse, and it had a blank on its neck.
You sound like Fannie Flagg. She's imitating you, Fannie.
I know it.
Sure.
I know it.
Okay. Miriam Schubeck. Miss Kitty said, I think Marshall Dillon loves his horse more than me. Today, I saw his horse and it had a blank on its neck.
I only watch game shows, but I'm going to guess necklace. I don't watch Dylan, you see. I don't know the show.
You don't know? Don't know anything about it? I don't think you're going to find either of these people said necklace around the horse's neck. What would you say?
Actually, my answer's disgusting. He had a hickey on his neck.
Yay! That's what we call the definitive answer. Yes.
Yes, I said that too.
Hey, hickey. Both of them have the definitive answer. Now, Laura, you need 4 to tie and 5 to win. It says, Harry said, I'll tell you why I'll never go back to the Nerdocrumbetian public bath. I'll just tell you why. Because there were 9,000 people and only one blank. That's why I won't go back to the Nerdocrumbetian baths.
How many?
Nerdocrumbetia is this mythical, rotten, dumb country that we invented, you see.
Honey, how many people?
9,000 people and only one blank.
9,000. I thought you said 900.
No.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
Never go back to the Nerdocrumbetian baths, public baths, because there were 9,000 people and only one blank. You got it. You got it. Okay. Harry said, I'll tell you why I'll never go back to the Nerdocrumbetian public baths. There were 9,000 people and only one blank.
One towel.
One towel. Tell you that'd keep me away.
When it got to me, it was really soggy.
There's one. Score is now 4-1. Correct?
I'd like a good humor. Oh, you're not the good humor man. You just look like him. Towel.
Towel. 4-2 score. She's looking for a towel. Throw in the towel, Chuck.
Joe.
Towel. 4-3 to score. There are other possibilities.
Oh, thank you, Gene.
One tub.
Well, the one thing I wouldn't like to share with that many people is a bar of soap.
One bar of soap would hardly go anywhere at all with 9,000 people, would it?
No.
Towel. Now, we're at a crucial point because the score is tied 4-4.
Yes, I know that.
You know that.
You don't have to point that out.
And if you don't match, the game ends in a tie.
Oh, Lord.
If you do match, well, she wins another game.
Yeah, well, what do I get if I match? No, I tell you,
What would you like? Tell me what you like. I'll arrange it.
I personalized this question. 9,000 naked people.
Right.
Well, I'd be upset if there was only one pair of binoculars.
So the game indeed does end in a tie, 4-4. We'll tell you about a tie after we tell you about this.
Today's consolation prize is our first Dremel's Variable Speed Motor Tool Kit that lets you grind, sharpen, cut, sands, drills, and carves. Created power tools for the whole family from Dremel. And GE's rechargeable battery system. One plug-in recharger charges GE batteries up to 1,000 times, now in gift packs in all popular sizes. And World Book Encyclopedia, 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries. And fill your tote from your own Tic Tac tree. Enjoy a double mouth wag Hello Tic Tac by Ferrero USA. Going to get going again with star Gene Rayburn.
All right, John, let's go. Here we go. Now, we have to turn off the lights and go to the tie-breaking question. One for each of you ladies, and the one who's matched the most will be the winner. Miriam, again, you have a choice of A or B.
I'm going to stay with A.
Okay, she's had it all along. A, the baseball player said. Today, we're playing the Transylvania Vampires.
Aha.
And is it strange? I just walked into their dugout, and there are blanks in it.
Oh, God.
Just walked into their dugout, and there are blanks in it. Stay Today we're playing the Transylvania Vampires, and is it strange? I just walked into their dugout and there are blanks in it.
I love vampire questions.
Why?
I don't know.
This is not a bad one. I don't think it's bad at all there. Ready, Chuck?
Yo, Gene, yo! Another sports question answer going right in now. Yo, Gene.
The baseball player said, today we're playing the Transylvania Vampires, and is it strange? I just walked into their dugout and there are
That's what I was going to say, too. Oh, that's the word I was going to say, really.
You know, I've never done that. I did that once before, didn't I? Yeah. Well, listen, 2 times in 5 years ain't bad. Well, we got to throw that out.
I'm ready, Gene.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. Yeah, what'd you have? Bats, coffins, bats.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, what we have to do is go to the other round of tie-breaking questions because I accidentally said the answer there. And again, Miriam, you have a choice of A or B.
A.
A. Okay. All right. Did you hear that the Cisco Kid now weighs 500 pounds? Would you like to hear about it? Well, they don't call him the Cisco Kid anymore. Instead, they call him the Blank Kid.
Got it.
They don't call him the Cisco Kid anymore. Instead, they call him the Blank.
I'm finished, sweetheart. You don't have to. Everyone, even Charles is finished. Everybody's finished with we're all
Right.
here and ready to go. Yes, dear. Put it
Good.
in. You don't spelling just.
Splendid. Miriam, did you hear that the Cisco Kid now weighs 500 pounds? Well, they don't call him the Cisco Kid anymore. Instead, they call him the Blank Kid.
Crisco Kid.
The Crisco Kid. Yay! She said the Crisco Kid. What do you think of that?
It's all right. It's all right. Another fat joke, of course. I don't really go for those.
You don't like the fat
No,
joke?
I don't like them,
No.
but he is the Crisco Kid.
The Crisco Kid. You got it, Richard. All right.
Would you be very cranky with me if I hadn't said Crisco?
You didn't say Crisco?
Of course I said Crisco.
Oh. Don't make us nervous. Oh, you hurt your arm. Kiss her wrist. She hurt her wrist.
Kiss my wrist, I'm a stranger in paradise.
Crisco.
Okay, buddy. Well, you got everybody up there, man. Cisco Kid weighs 500 pounds. They don't call him the Cisco Kid anymore. Instead, they call him the Crisco Kid, according to her and them.
Bats.
Bats. Last round.
I feel so dumb. Lard.
The Lard Kid.
You're
See,
right
I-
to feel dumb.
The Lard Kid.
See, I got the funny part, but I. See.
You shouldn't feel dumb. I said Lard.
Oh, that's... Well, that's 2 dummies.
We didn't copy each other.
You didn't copy either.
That doesn't match. Crisco
They
and
arrived
lard.
at those
Doesn't
answers
Crisco and lard
independent of
match?
one
Doesn't
another.
Crisco and lard match?
Crisco is lard.
No, Crisco is a manufactured product, and lard is a natural substance that you render from a fat pig.
Yeah.
Can you
It's
imagine
pig
that?
fat?
Crisco
Yeah.
and Cisco.
Yes.
I feel the dumb one. I thought, sure. You know how sometimes you're just so sure you have it?
Yes.
I was positive I had it.
What
I
is it?
said they called him the fat kid.
The fat kid.
Sorry. I
Okay.
couldn't think of Crisco.
Anyway, Miriam, that's 3 for you. And now let's see what Laura does. 3 to tie and 4 to win, Laura. Here it is. I got a little match game riddle for you. A riddle. What happens when a chicken eats TNT? The answer, instead of an egg, the chicken lays a blank. Whoops, there.
Finished. I
Good.
think my wrist is working for me. I seem to be getting more right
More?
when I'm in pain.
Okay.
What do you
Laura Whipple,
suppose is
here's a
right?
match game riddle. What happens when a chicken eats TNT? The answer, instead of an egg, the chicken lays a blank.
A bomb.
A bomb. Speaking of bombs.
Speaking of laying eggs.
No, listen, you're very good at this game.
I have,
Excellent.
and down where we live, we have little chickens. They don't lay a whole bomb. They just lay a cute little old hand grenade.
Hand grenade. Hand grenade and bombs are not the same,
Hen
right?
house, you ever heard?
No. Okay. Yeah, where is he? Where is he from? Where are you from?
I'm from Clinton Corners, Georgia.
Clinton Corners, Georgia. Yes. How could you tell? Looking for a bomb here.
Oh, honey, there are 6 of them right on this panel, and this host makes 7 bombs.
All right. Lay a bomb on us,
I
Charles.
say the same as my friend Mr. Paul.
A hand
Hand
grenade.
grenade.
So we have 2 hand grenades and 1 bomb so far. Now, Lori, we come down here to Barbara and ask her to show us
I'd
hers.
like to make up for the last answer.
Okay, score is now 3-2. Richard, bomb or hand grenade?
Bomb.
Score is now 3-3. Tie score again. Again, we're in the same spot here, Fannie. It's a very dramatic moment. Show us your answer, and it'll be either a tie game or a win for Laura Whipple. What do you say?
Oh, please. I can't handle this. I said grenade.
Grenade, another tie. That's 2 ties in a row. Now we've got this for you. TV. Gene Rabinger joined us next time. Nice, goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking from Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.